everyone, and welcome to today's video. My name is Kenzie. If you did not know that, now you know. And you guys, today we're going to be playing, testing, trying out the brand new Urban Decay Wild West palette. That is right, you guys. I got this in the mail from Sephora a couple of days ago, so I really want to try it out and give it a shot. I have tried pretty much every single Urban Decay eyeshadow palette that they come out with, so I'm not gonna stop here. And if you're new to this channel, then hello, I'm so happy to have you. Don't forget you can click the subscribe button to become part of this weird, awesome, amazing family. And I'll have my Instagram linked right up here and in the description if you want to check me out and give me a follow over on Instagram. I would really appreciate it. We're doing a lot of fun reels and posts and videos over there, so thank you so much in advance if you do follow me. But let's get into this review. Alrighty, so opening this up here, as you guys may know, I do have kind of a love-hate relationship with Urban Decay eyeshadow. Typically almost every single eyeshadow review that I've given Urban Decay has been relatively not the best, because I don't think that their eyeshadows are necessarily the best they could be. I think that they're pretty. Like, this packaging is so cool. Look at that. Such cool packaging, and the colors in here are so fun, like super duper cool and very interesting, to say the least. It's kind of giving me like rodeo, rattlesnake, kind of just like fun vibes, and I really like that. I really hope this palette works though, because I really love the color story in this palette. Alrighty, I just quickly got my eyes primed with some concealer and setting powder, so now let's go ahead and dive on into this palette. Firstly, I really think I want to go into this shade right here called Nudie, right here, and we'll use that one as a super light transition. See, I always love the idea of Urban Decay eyeshadows. I like the packaging a lot, I like the colors a lot, but it's just normally the eyeshadows themselves don't really work that well for me. But you know what? New palette, new opportunity. So we will definitely give it a fair review, and yeah. But I gotta go put earrings in. I forgot. Alrighty, so far this Nudie shade is blending really well. It is pretty pigmented. It's not the craziest pigmented that I've ever seen, but it is pretty darn pigmented. Like, it's very light, so you can't really see the color all that well, but it is really nice in person. It is pigmented in person, so definitely a win there. But this palette does have quite a lot of kick up in it. If you are not a fan of kick up, you can see that Nudie shade right there. It does have a lot of kick up in it. That usually does not bother me as long as it doesn't affect the eyeshadow, so I don't mind. But I know a lot of people do not like kick up, so if you don't, then just know this palette has quite a lot of it. Okay, so I had to plug in my mic because there's too much construction going on around my apartment over here, so I had to plug in the mic. So I'm sorry if you heard all the construction. Alright, so on to the next color here. I do like this brown color. I think it's really nice and it looks good. Next I'm gonna oh, what do I do? Okay, I'm gonna go into this shade called Whiskey right here. I'm gonna do this one. It's just a dark brown shade, but I have something in mind I kind of want to try, and I hope that it works. But this is gonna go on the outer part of the eye. That looks really good, actually. Like, I like it a lot, and it doesn't look like muddy or anything. It's not the absolute best by any means, but I think it looks pretty good. Well, you guys, I'm not mad at this palette. This is actually pretty nice. So I think what I'm gonna do for the last bit, I'm actually gonna go into this shade right here called Tex. Like, I've got to. This shade is so cool. I'm gonna go into that, and I am going to use that kind of as like a little bit of a liner, like an eyeliner. So I'm gonna do that. Just like that. Oh my god, that's so cool. I'm super into that. That's cool. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just do a tiny little bit of this shade called Cowboy Rick. It's this really shiny silver, and I'm actually just gonna put that right on the lid here. Oh, That's super cool. It's like, it's more of like a topper than it is like an actual like pigmented shadow. But that's really pretty. All right, you guys, there is that. I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and just do my face makeup real quick. We're almost done with the eyes. Not quite, but we're almost done. But I want to go ahead and do my face makeup real fast just to get that part done, and then I will come back and we will finish up the eyes and I'll tell you my full thoughts. Okay, I'm back, and I'm really sorry if you can hear all the construction. It's literally right outside my window, and I can't tell them to like stop. I don't know. It was just a really bad time to film. I didn't think they were gonna start doing stuff at 9 in the morning. Like, I thought that I was gonna have a little more time. So, I'm really sorry if you hear that, but we're almost done. The only thing left I want to do on my eyes is I want to do my bottom lash line and I want to do my inner corners. So, for the inner corners, I'm gonna go into this shade right here. It is called Bud. Like, hell yes. Of course I want to go into this, like, gorgeous blue. Yes. Okay, so there's that, and then for my bottom lash line, I am just gonna go back into the shade, maybe I'll do Text again, but just do it like really light. It's this one right there, but just do it like super duper light. No, I think I'm gonna go into Whiskey again, because I have a green inner corner, I have this little wing out to the side here. I'm gonna go into Whiskey, just to kind of bring everything together. And for my face makeup, I used my Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer as primer, as always. And then for foundation, I used the Morphe 2 Hint Tint Skin Tint in the shade Hint of Almond. I love this foundation so much, or this tinted moisturizer. It's like my favorite. And then I used the Fenty Beauty Cream Bronzer today to bronze up my face. And then, oh, this is in the shade Butta Biscuit. And then for my blush, I used the Lunar Beauty Moon Prism Blush Palette, and I used Stargaze and Spacey. So these two right here. And now for lips, I am actually going to go into the Nars. This is just a liquid lipstick, and it's in the shade Slow Ride. So I'm going to put this on. Okay. So there's that, very pretty, and now I'm actually going to go over that with a little bit of the Rare Beauty Balm, and this is in the shade Nearly Neutral. I love this shade, it's so pretty. And there we go. You guys, this is the finished look that we did end up creating today using the brand new Urban Decay Wild West palette. I have to say, I'm actually very impressed with this palette. I'm trying to get this review done as quickly as possible because the construction is just getting louder and louder and louder and louder. I'm so sorry that I'm so mad during this video. This is editing, Kenzie. I'm so sorry. I really just did not want the construction to be in the video because I know how annoying random sounds can be in a video. I apologize for being just mad. But I have to say, I actually really like this palette. I'm super into it. This is one of my favorite Urban Decay palettes. I'm gonna go ahead and say that because I don't really have too much luck with Urban Decay, honestly, when it comes to eyeshadows. So this palette did definitely surprise me, and it did work. So well, all of them technically work, but I find that this one definitely works better than others. But if you are in the market for something like this, if you wanted to try this out, I would highly recommend it because I do think that it is a pretty good palette, and I like the look that we got today, and yeah, I'm really into it. So that's the review. I would give it like a B minus. I'll give it like a B minus. I think that it is pretty good. It could be better, could be worse, but yeah, I definitely I like it. I like it a lot. But you guys, that is going to be the video for today. I really hope that you did enjoy it. If you did, then go ahead and click up the like button for me and then subscribe if you want to. If you want to see the videos that I post and when I post them, click the little bell down at the bottom there and make sure you set it to all so that YouTube knows that you want to see my videos. Again, my name is Kenzie. I hope you have a great rest of your day and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!